Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Ewart up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Ready. First play is to the air. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
60. Throwing from the gun. Jump off, caught by his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. They'll air it out on third. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
They're going to try to throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Ewart, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Trying to throw this from the gun. too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, right?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Well, with quarters this short, Kate, you kind of throw conventional logic right out the window. It increases the pressure. It certainly influences teams to take risks, such as this, going for it on your opening possession.
18, Pioneer, 70, Buffalo, Dragon 6.
Back now, pressure coming. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Short pass brought in. There he goes on the right side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Smith on the return. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. He's got a man left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Get up. 70 Lions. Go.
Back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
They'll work against the blitz. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. They get 23 on that one. And that will set up 1st and goal.
That's good for a Dolphin. On the move now. On the move. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Dragon 60.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. No place to go. Ravens take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup
19. 65, Cat. 65, 70.
Throwing from the gun here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick six.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked up. Anger as return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7.
Jason Myers set to
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 80 Cotton, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Mustang 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to work they go after the interception. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's 2nd and
Warriors,
8
17.
at the 45-yard line.
18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ravens get him, down he goes. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 11 yards. It's
70 Timberwolves, 19 Lions.
and less than a yard.
19 tight, 18 5, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throw left side, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Brought down by Malik Woolen.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Traffic, come 19, 60, 65.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Panther 6, ready.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Cowboy 8.
They're going for this. That's cut beyond the bunker. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they face 2nd down. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He's loaded another one up. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Ravens 7. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
That's pretty.
Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, he lost the football. And the Dolphins pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So 1st down from the 41. Dive play straight ahead. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Plowing up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Okay,
4
ready?
yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Another carry for him. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Dolphins control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win.
On the 6. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. Momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Back to the well again. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 4 yards on the play, Brock, and now we've got ourselves a 4th and goal. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Counts by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on seconds. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Dolphins got it. Well, they certainly went the wrong way after they recovered it, but that play a net positive as they're going to take possession. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. Can let out a little sigh of relief. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. All right, one more snap to play here.
Let's go now. Cowboy, Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
They're going to pass it here. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for our crew, my partner Brock Heward and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Baltimore.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. He works free, right side. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cut 19, cut 19.
To throw right away is Vic. Get this out wide to Dillon. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
70 Timberwolf.
Vic gonna look to throw, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the set. Bronco 80. Tag. 70 Timberwolf. Hey, smash Bronco.
Throwing now, Vic. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he'll get into the end zone. Steve Smith, touchdown, Bills. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20. Yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They'll come out throwing here to start. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Oh, it's the fridge. Shuffle it in there. William Perry in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. Off the play fake. Here's Vick. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard
Cougar 19! Panther 11! Panther!
Here's Vick. They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Buffalo. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the 23-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
Panther 60! Panther 60!
They'll look to throw. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 25-yard line.
18! Let's go now!
To the air. It's Vick. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
A give. Here's Dillon. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
19,
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 70 Timberwolves, 19 Lions.
To throw is Vic. That's caught by Dillon. He's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. A gain of 9
Throwing is Vic. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, it's one of the most used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, we let that one slip away. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So, Sean McDermott going to send on the field goal unit now.
33-yard attempt.
Anderson's kick is good. And the Bills tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
27-yard line.